I could change a lot of lives and stuff like that. Not just my family, but the people I love and the people that are around me and the people that I support me. I could really change their lives by sharing my knowledge or trying to share what I go through and share everything that I go through, so that way they could try to adjust as well. You get me?
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. You know, um, we got a big fight coming up this week. Obviously, a
Yes.
former opponent of yours, Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis. A lot of people tend to compare Regis Prograis to your style, southpaw, heavy-handed. Um, I don't know if they compare your feet to be similar. I don't know exactly why they specifically say you, but maybe it's just the guys in the resume that he has. So stylistically, I mean, who do you have for a pick?
Stylistically, I think that it's gonna be a really really tough fight. Like Regis is a strong fighter. And if he catches Devin Haney, I think that he has the chance to knock him out or to get him out of there because Regis does know how to stay calm during those times, and he knows that, the punches to land to knock out his opponents. So I do think that he does have a chance to knock out Devin Haney, but Devin Haney, man, he's a very, very skilled fighter, and I don't think that Regis has the boxing IQ that Devin Haney has. I think Devin Haney's gonna, jab him, clinch him, uh, make him feel uncomfortable at times by throwing a lot of combinations and just setting up traps and setting up combinations where it's just gonna keep Regis guessing. And I think that it's just gonna be unanimous decision, Devin Haney.
Mm. Going against Devin, what did you know, what shocked you about going in there with him? What surprised you going in there with Devin?
What surprised me the most was his jab, how he establishes his jab because he's so long. So, and he knows how to sit back on his jab, so he don't lunge in with his jab. So, it's harder to actually counter a guy when they're longer and they're sitting back on the jab as well because you can't even get near them. So, whenever you try to counter or step in on him, all he does is step back and create a distance. So, he was very very smart at using his distance and range. What I did feel like I didn't capitalize on is throwing more combinations on the inside. I feel like I did have a lot of opportunities in there where I did had him hurt and I was being effective in there, but I didn't take as much chances as I should have. Especially knowing that it was for the WBC World Title fight, man. I think I should have, opened up a little more and took more chances in the later rounds, and I think it would have been a different outcome if I would have done that. But um, Devin Haney, he's a very very smart fighter, as in knowing when to clinch and knowing how to get the referee to step in to reset.
Right, right. Certain commentators were saying that Devin got hurt in that fight between you and him. Did you feel that way at any point in time in that fight?
Oh yes, I feel like he got hurt twice actually. One time left hand to the body, and then one time a left hook to the chin. But the only thing is, like I said, once I landed those shots, I got a little too jumpy where I was just trying to land one hard shot instead of just throwing a lot more, just throwing combinations and using my skill to get him out of there instead of trying to knock him out with my power. That's where I messed up on.
Mm. So you feel like if you had another chance to be able to, you know, do few another 12 rounds with Devin Haney, you would probably strategize it completely different.
Oh yes, for sure. Yeah, I'll just be definitely more active.
Do you think like you know when it comes down to this fight with Regis and Devin, do you think it's a 50-50?
I think it's a 60-40 fight. I don't think it's a 50-50. The reason is because, like I said, Devin Haney has tremendous boxing IQ. And I think that Regis is a good boxer. He knows how to set traps, but he's not as tight with his punches as a technical fighter. He kind of drops his hands and tries to be flashy and stuff like that. So it does kind of give him the leverage because it makes him a little awkward by doing that. But um, you telegraph the punches a little more.
One of my good friends is Zab Judah, and he wanted me to ask you, is Haney's punch, is it real? Is it a good punch that keeps you honest at bay, or is he have more pillow hands?
No, it's his jab. His jab is a good punch that keeps you at bay because it is stiff. It's kind of like a just like a brick that is. It's not like it's powerful, but it's stiff where it just makes you. It's kind of like a pole just coming at you. So like whenever it hits you, it kind of gets you off balance and keeps you like not set with your feet because it pushes you back.
Okay. What about the right hand itself?
Right hand is good, but he kind of lunges with it, and I feel like he don't sit down on his right hand a lot because he thinks about his defense more than his offense. So when he does throw his right hand, he don't sit down on it like how he should.
Mm, mm.